Okay, so we have got our next spelling words today, which is we have four words for today. So you should have your learning log and your regular pencil and your red pencil. Okay, so go ahead and get that ready, and we are going to go ahead and do our next words. Okay. So the first word is the word box. Please put your toys in the toy box. Box. All right, put your hand under the chin and let's see how many times our chin drops. Ready? Box. How many times did our chin drop? How many syllables are in the word box? There we go. All right, so on the word box, you're simply going to think to spell B-A-X, box. Can you say that with me? B-A-X, box. Now that last phonogram is X, X. All right, do you remember which phonogram says X? That's right. It's the letter X. Let's think to spell box. And on that last one, I want to hear you go X. All right, ready? So let's think to spell box. Here we go. B-A-X, box. Now you do it. That's right. All right, so under the word, what word did we write yesterday? The last one. Under the word heat, I want you to write the word box. Make sure you're thinking to spell it out loud. Box. Go. Okay, so let's think to spell the word box. Make sure you're sounding it out with me at home. B-A-X, box. Now, we don't write that X very often. We really don't. We've not had a lot of words where we've had to write it. So remember when you're writing box, it's just a mountain down to a connector, and then you just cross it backwards just like that. Be careful. Don't cross it on the top. A lot of times I've seen some that want to do that. Don't do that one, okay? Don't do that one. Make sure that you just go from the dotted line and cross backwards. So look at my word box and inspect it really well. If yours doesn't look like mine, let's go ahead and correct it, okay? Okay, so do you see any markings in the word box? I don't see anything. There are no multi-letter phonograms. Everything says its first sound. So the word box is the word box. We don't have to do anything to it. So let's think to spell the word box. Make sure you're saying it at home, nice and loud, so whoever's helping you can hear you. B-A-X, box. Good, your turn. Super duper. All right, lay your pencils down. Eyes on me. The next word that we are going to do is the word three. Three. I love the story of the three little pigs. Three. Okay, so when we think to spell the word three, and you guys actually, you might know how to spell this because we've talked about our number word three. Okay, so we're going to think to spell E, double E. Okay, this is your multi-letter phonogram. Remember? All right, here we go. E, double E always says E. So under the word box, I want you to think to spell the word three. Make sure you're sounding it out so that we can hear you. Okay, so let's think to spell the word three. Here we go. E. Now, first look at how it's written. See my T? See how it went above that dotted line a little bit, but I crossed right on the dotted line. See, nothing other than the loop of the H. Nothing is above the dotted line and nothing is below the dotted line, but they all touch. So inspect my word. If yours doesn't look like mine, go ahead and fix it. All right, so let's get our red pencils and let's see what we have here. So first of all, I know you already see what I see. We see it. We see that we have so we're going to underline the with your red pencil one time. Now, do we need to put a 2 above the do we need to put a 2 above it? No, we don't. Because in this word, it's saying its first sound. And if it's saying its first sound, we don't have to do anything to it. We don't have to mark it. Just underline it. And then, of course, we see double E always says E. So you should underline that with your red pencil. Now, let's think this out together. You ready? E3. Now, you do it nice and loud at home. Good job. All right, pencils down. Eyes on me. The next word is the word if. If you come to my house, we will play in the yard. If. All right, you ready for this one? For the word if, you simply think to spell if. If. Now notice what I said. Which letter says f? That's our pretty loopy letter. Remember we tickle at the baseline? All right, so let's think to spell the word if together. If. Do it again. If. Your turn. Good. This is I. If. Go ahead and write that in your learning log. Okay, so let's think to spell it together. You ready? If. Are you sounding it at home? If. Sound it. If. Notice my I does not pass the dotted line, okay? And notice my loop, it comes up and it touches at the baseline. So inspect my word. If yours doesn't look like mine, go ahead and correct it. Now let's look at that word. Do you see any markings in this word? I don't see any markings in this word. There are no multi-letter phonograms. The I says its first sound. So we don't have any multi-letter phonograms, do we? We don't have anything to mark in it. So it's good. So you just have to write the word. Let's think to spell it again together. If. All right. Pencils down. Eyes on me. The next word that we're going to write is the word stand. You know, we sing that song, stand up for Jesus. Let's shout praises to his name. Stand. Okay, so when we think to spell the word stand, I want you to listen carefully to me, because if not, if you don't listen to me, you're going to leave a letter out, okay? So we have to make sure we get all of our letters. So we're going to think to spell stand, okay? Look. Stand. Do you hear that in there? You ready? Stand. Stand. Now, this first letter is z. Which one says z? If you'll remember, that's one of our phonograms for the week. That's right, S. Now let's think to spell it again together. Make sure when you get to that N, I want to hear you go, You ready? Here we go. Good. Do it again. Now you do it. Stand. All right, in your learning log, go ahead and write the word stand. Okay, so let's think to spell the word stand. Now that first one is z, which is letter S. You ready? Stand and cross on the dotted line. So look at my word. If yours doesn't look like mine, go ahead and correct it. All right, let's think to spell it. Stand. All right, do we have any markings in this word? I don't see anything. Do you see anything? No. I don't see any multi-letter phonograms. Everything says its first sound, so we don't have any markings in this word. All you have to do is write it. So let's think to spell it again. Stand. Stand. Good job. All right, well, lay your pencils down and let's read these words together really quick. And these are the ones that we learned today. You ready? Sound them. Make sure you're thinking to spell them at home out loud. Ox. Box. Your turn. Good. Let's do it in print. Ox. Box. Your turn. The next word. 3. Your turn. All right. Let's do it in print. 3. Your turn. The next word. If. Your turn. We'll do it in print. If. Your turn. The next word. Stand. Stand. Your turn. Guys, don't leave that N out of there. Don't leave it out. All right, the next one in print. Stand. Stand. Your turn. Good job. Thumbs up. All right, guys, so that is good. You guys work on your spelling words, and I will see you again next time. Bye. Love ya.